ahead and call this meeting to order. Shelby County Supervisors, February 21st. Any conflict of interest, guys? Anything on the agenda this morning?
None.
Okay. Do I have a motion to approve the agenda as presented? Any changes to it, Mark?
Probably eliminate number 8.
Number 8, the max levy.
Max levy discussion, because I still don't have all the numbers yet to redo the valuations.
Where is that at?
We received some numbers this morning with all the rollbacks, the official numbers, but we can't start until we get instructions.
Did the governor sign it?
That I don't know.
See, I know it was on.
Maybe that's why we...
Okay, because I know it was on her desk, I know it was signed, so, okay, yeah, that's better, we just wait one more meeting.
We received numbers this morning, but that's all.
Okay.
And we need instructions from software and everybody else on how to proceed.
Okay, and then I'm also, instead of 8, I'm gonna put Neil Gross there, update on a public hearing coming up, okay? With that, I have a motion to approve the agenda.
Motion. Second.
Motion by Bryce, second by Charlie. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. Approval of the minutes from February 7th. Any corrections or changes, Mark?
No.
Motion approved.
Second.
Motion by Charlie, second by Bryce. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carried on the February 7th minutes. Chance to look over the claims.
Yes.
Any questions? I had a couple for Brandon. Got those answered. Anything else? Anybody? Motion to approve the claims in.
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Bryce, second by Charlie. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carried. Consider approval of fiscal sponsorship for Sheriff's Office grant and conservation grant.
There's 2 departments asking for grants, and they need fiscal sponsorship. The Community Foundations of Southwest Iowa is asking for fiscal sponsorship by Shelby County, and in the past, these have been no big deal. I mean, all we have to do is you guys approve it, I send it to them, that's done. I don't have to.
You don't have to keep track of anything, it's just more or less a flow through.
That's for the Sheriff's Office ballistic helmets and the Conservation Board, a boat ramp.
Okay. Kind of speaks for itself, but these are one-time expenses, so it ain't something we have to keep up down the road, or I mean, long time down the road.
Yep.
Okay. Do you have anything to add, Neil?
We've applied for it in the past on the same topic. Didn't get it, so we're hoping we can grab it this time around. But
Okay.
yeah, it's a good grant.
Okay.
Motion approved.
Okay.
Nick just showed up.
Okay. Nick, did you have anything on the
No, it's
boat ramp?
just, yeah, just to help for our cost share for the boat ramp project.
Okay.
Kind of a flow through
Okay.
procedure.
Yep.
Anything else, guys?
No.
Okay, motion by Charlie, second by Bryce. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. Next on the agenda is approval of the wages for the past year, through 2022. Anything, I got that here,
It's calendar year.
calendar year.
Some counties will go by fiscal years, but traditionally Shelby County has went by calendar.
Yep. Okay. And something else, I know sometimes we measure, sometimes we don't. When you look at these, you'll see somebody that might look a little blown out of proportion. It's probably because they retired and they got their retirement part of their sick time paid, and so that elevates that. So just so people are aware of that. I always thought there should be an asterisk or something by that, so people know that, because I've had that asked before.
When I first started, just so everyone knows, employees were saying things about it. And I think once you put an asterisk in there, then they're gonna want it for this and want it for that.
Yeah, but that's why I want to mention it, because there's a reason why, there's 1 or 2 of there every year that seem, well, I didn't realize that their salary was that. Well, it wasn't. That was added in there as one-time payment.
And anybody in the public has any questions, just come ask. We'll show you how it was earned. It's not a big deal.
This is something we do every year, so do I have a motion to approve the wage publication?
Motion.
Motion by Bryce, second by Charlie. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carried. County engineer report. And good morning there, Brandon.
Brandon?
You got a utility permit also to deal with.
I do. It's from Windstream Communications. It is to bore under Cedar Road to provide service to a residence. We have everything we need, bond, insurance. I recommend approval of it, just a little one, so.
Does it go out in farmers' fields?
No, it just goes under the road and into the residence. It's replacing a line that is previously existing.
No, but I meant the bore pit. The bore pit is still on our
It'll be on the
property.
right of way.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, because we have it in our permit that if it goes on private land, those people need to be in agreement and possibly some compensation.
Correct. No, this will all happen within the right of way until it goes on their property to provide them internet and
Okay,
cable.
and everything else has been met?
Yes.
Where's this at?
Cedar Road, north of, I apologize, I had the map here.
No, I just wanted, in case somebody says anything.
Yeah, Cedar Road, north of Portsmouth.
North of Portsmouth, okay. Do I have a motion? Any other questions for Brandon?
I'll make a motion.
Second.
Okay, motion by Charlie, second by Bryce to approve the utility permit number 2023-2-16 for Windstream Communications. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carried. So what else you got going on?
So in the office, moving through paperwork on F24 and M16 patching. The DOT recently moved to an online system to make it easier in theory, I guess I would say. That they actually have two online systems that don't talk, so you have to double enter everything, and hopefully it's in their 5-year plan to get them to talk together, but right now it's a lot worse than the old system was, but I guess that's all I'll say about that. But we're trying to get all that put through, still on the timeline to get both those projects done this summer. So once we get all the contract documents back, we can talk to Western and 10 Point and kind of pin down when we expect them to be in.
Okay.
With the all systems permit I discussed, for oversize, overweight, we have 36 bridges that need re-rated. I think we have all the data collected to send to our consultant to get those re-rated. Approximately $200 to $500 per structure. And I guess with that re-rating, there's new guidance for emergency vehicles, so fire trucks, basically fire trucks. I've been talking with Alex about that, about the weights on those, which are, the allowable weights are significantly heavier than what's allowed for regular trucks. I guess, for instance, a tandem axle regular truck can be 34,000 pounds. On an emergency vehicle can be 62,000 pounds. So it's 180% more. So basically their guidance here is to go out and measure the axle spacing on every emergency vehicle, get the gross weight, run it through a table. Alex is helping me out with part of that, so then we'll get stuff rated for what, it's a long process, it's not due for a couple years, but we're not gonna wait till the last month and then try to scramble through it. So if we get any extra time, Chris and I are trying to work through that right now. So other than that, stockpiling rock in Panama right now. Harlan's full, did some in Kirkland, some in Jacksonville. Fill up Panama. Trying to haul some out to the roads as it allow in between plow and snow, because it's great when it's 50 degrees than 15 degrees in February, but if you have any spots, let us know.
Get quite a bit hauled out the last week or so when it was firm.
Yep, have 2 belly dumps and 5 or 6 tandems, and then the small trucks. Some of the maintainer guys come in and haul to their territories with the small trucks. So it works out, getting it out there in the worst of the spots. So, and then I don't know if you guys are out blading in some of we do get some rutting, we go out and blade the ruts in before we put rock on it. So
Where are you getting the rock at now?
getting it from Atlantic and Wall Lake for the gravel. So we've got 6 private trucks hauling in gravel Monday, Wednesday, because that's the only 2 days that Hallett's open. White Rock Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and then mixing it with a loader.
Is it Rock Atlantic now better than it used to be?
It is. We've been getting it from a different pit when they allow us to, Schoberg only has 4 crushers for about 20 pits, so it's kind of a, that's why we stockpile it now, just in case, because here in a month, there's gonna be a mad dash at every pit, and but we've dealt with that before, so it's nice to have it in a pile and available, so. No, the rock quality in Atlantic is a lot better than it was in Macedonia, and that's where we got rock for a long time from, so.
Okay. Okay, guys have any other questions for Brandon?
All right.
Okay, thank you, sir.
We don't have Todd on.
Yeah. Todd, why don't you drop up here and give us a little chamber update?
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning. Well, Friday night we had our awards, annual awards banquet, and of course, big thank you to everybody who donated items for our auction, and Harlan Golf and Country Clubs where we held it, and they did a fantastic job with the event, so thanks to them. And then, so this year our award winners for our nonprofit of the year, it was Concerned Incorporated. For our new business of the year, it was Osborne Realty. Our business of the year was Hanson House Senior Living, and talk about an example of a business just booming. And then we had 2 Citizen Volunteer of the Year awards. We had Karen Schluter out of Shelby, and then we had Jenna Hucka here out of Harlan. So night went really well. Everybody really enjoyed it.
Congratulations to everybody.
Yeah, no, it went well. And then I got a call. I think the person originally called Gene's office, and then Gene sent him our way. But there's this company out there, and the name of it is Make My Move. And so I'm going to be talking with them tomorrow. This is a group that kind of matches up work-at-home entrepreneurs with communities. So these are all individuals who've identified to this company we would like to relocate, and kind of giving them a list of these are the things we're looking for in the community that we want to relocate to. And then we work with them as a community, and they see if they can match us up with some folks. So this, again, it just continues that process that we've been trying to do of, getting people to understand that this is a great place that you can be. You can, work out of your home. We've got just a great backbone here for those types of people, and then they're only an hour away from a major metropolitan if they want to go take advantage of that. So next meeting, I'll let you guys know how that conversation goes. But I'm looking forward to having that conversation tomorrow and see if we can't get some movement going on there.
So do they represent like clientele of certain businesses that they're out trying to find places for them?
I don't think it's, I'll find out more tomorrow. I don't think it's certain businesses. It's just people who...
people that have contacted them saying, hey, I'd like to maybe go here for a school or country living.
Right, and I don't want to have to take the time to do the research to find it, because I think they're all in a position of where, they just identify the region of the country and what they're looking for. And then I'm sure almost like a kind of a real estate agent type thing where if they're able to, put a community and somebody together, somebody's giving them a little bit of money on the side. I don't know if it's us or the person who's looking to move, but so like I said, it should be a great conversation. I'm kind of looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Then we got 2 or 3 small businesses I'm working with right now. Really can't announce anything yet, but looking to get located and start a couple of new things here in Shelby County. So hopefully soon we'll be able to get that out to the public. So
That would be good.
yeah.
Okay.
That's where we're at. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Todd.
Yep.
Neil, you want to give us a little update on public hearing you got coming up?
Yeah.
Morning.
Good morning. So I've been meeting with the city of Harlan a little bit, myself and some other county members involved, and we're looking at moving in the direction of unified / a contractual agreement for law enforcement overall as one to provide those services to the city of Harlan. We're going to have a public hearing on March 9th. That's going to be at 6 p.m. at the Turkelson Center, where we're going to kind of answer any questions or concerns that the public has with
At what time?
6 p.m. on the 9th of March.
It's a Thursday, I think. Yep.
So that'll be at the Turkleton Center.
Okay.
We'll get some stuff out about it, some updates to the public here soon. It'll probably be on some social media pages, put in the paper, things like that, but that's when we're planning on doing it. And I'm speaking on behalf of myself and Gene Geddes today. So,
Okay.
but yeah.
I do have one question.
Yeah.
Is this, do you see this out there, or, I mean, are we the first, or is there other counties and cities working together?
Yeah, I know this has been a conversation piece here in this county for over 20-some years, and it's been looked
really?
at and pushed back, looked back and pushed back. And just in my 6-7 years here as sheriff already, this is the second time it's come to the table. No, we're not the first. It's happened in other cities and counties across the state of Iowa, let alone the country, and I think it's going to be something that we foresee as kind of a trend-setting topic moving forward. I really do. I think with the topic of law enforcement in general, it's getting harder and harder to fill positions. I think you'll see a lot more unifying happening across the country. No, we're not the first, but
Not gonna be the last.
not gonna be the last. No,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
You bet.
Appreciate that.
You bet. Thank you.
Thanks, Jim.
Okay. How come it seems that way with our board meetings? Or either we have a lot going on and can't hardly get through it, and then we buzz right through this. So I'm just gonna take a recess because we're gonna have a budget workshop with our department heads about 10 o'clock. So appreciate everybody coming today. Pretty short meeting today, so appreciate everybody's participation. Thank you. Thank you.